StudioQ.tv presents Popularity Contest 2005, brought to you in conjunction with CFRC Radio and the Queen's Journal. And now, without further ado, here's your host, Sean Coates.
Hi, I'm Sean Coates, and I'm here with AMS Popularity Contest version 2005. We're going to be covering your AMS elections and looking at each one of the teams and doing a team-by-team breakdown to see where the teams broke down.
We're Team RHM. I'm Shiva Mehra. I'm a third-year engineering student.
My name's Jen Herrero. I'm a Combo 6 and I'm running for VP Operations.
And my name is Ethan Rabideau. I am a third-year politics major, drama minor, and I'm running for AMS president.
Just introduce myself again. I'm Joe Dalla.
I'm Erin Sawicki.
And I'm Joe Pace. We are Team DSP.
I'm Tim O'Brien.
I'm Mark Giddens, running for president.
Nicole Sartini, VP Operations.
My name's Julie Hurst. I'm running for AMS Vice President of Operations.
And my name's Dave Homuth. I'm running for AMS President.
My name is Pat Welsh. I'm running for Vice President of University Affairs.
I'm Dave Messer, VP Ops.
My name's Derek Burpin. I'm running for President of the Alma Mater Society at Queen's University.
My name's Chris Provan. I'm running for Vice President of University Affairs. Despite what it says in the journal today, it says I'm running for president, and that's not true.
We're going to be running them through the ringer, so without further ado, let the games begin.
Wayne Zhu, CEO, called me up 5 minutes before this debate started, desperately looking for speaker cables. I handled it myself. We're already making good on our campaign promises.
Has anyone else noticed that as our time ticks down, Wayne kind of looks like a genie when he does this? Those are the rules. Play by them. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta look in the right way.
I'd also like to say two of their other big strengths is Brian Cheney's rugged good looks. He's done a lot to improve the image of the AMS.
Can you believe the sucking up tactics of BMP, kissing up to Wayne Zhu, the Chief Electoral Officer, and current Vice President, University Affairs, Brian Cheney? This is deplorable, as if they had the gall to try and suck up in such a disgusting display.
And turn it into a reality TV show, hopefully in accordance with Studio Q.
Of brilliant insight, creativity, and power of observation. It's nice that they recognize one of the hardest working services here at the AMS. That being said, though, they're not exactly on the ball when it comes to knowing the function of a radio.
I know you can't hear this on the radio, but he's got a very chiseled physique.
You've got to have some hard-hitting, serious issues. I mean, come on, you're the only serious team running out of the 5 hopefuls.
We play in a band. He plays the gong and the cowbell. I don't think people are looking to us for serious, hard-hitting issues. Look, if people are afraid of our cardboard signs and they want to call us a joke, then all right. I guess we're a joke, but you're afraid of the joke.
I mean, you've got to have some platform points, right?
One of the big things we got to do is make our role in USA bigger, so we have a bigger say in the things that USA presents to the government.
We are against, say it, man, tell them what we're against. Necrophilia on campus. We don't believe in necrophilia on campus.
Well, aren't you trying to screw a dead organization?
Ooh, rigor mortis has set in. It's go time. No!
Very nicely put. I like that a lot. Well, let's conclude with our breakdown of Team BMP with a little bit more sucking up for the current AMS president, Tyler Turnbull.
I'd like to thank Tyler Turnbull immensely for just saying no to needle drugs.
Speaking of needle drugs, it's time to move on to Team TMN.
Right down! Right here! Right down! Right here! Right down! Right here! Right down! Right here! Right down!
What we want to do is move people to a facility where they can have fun, they can function in a good environment.
Well, that's an interesting description then.
Security, fencing, bars around, food.
It's a good thing we're in the city of Kingston. A lot of prisons around here. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find a venue. Interestingly enough.
And the academic level of achievement can be improved if the library facilities are available 24 hours a day for all students. We work with their heart on this project so that we can compare ourselves to McGill, U of T, and other universities around the world.
Well, that's very interesting. We need to compare ourselves to the University of Toronto and McGill. If you take a look at the websites, though, which involves doing some research, which we here at Studio Q were not afraid to do, you'll find that none of these universities that they have mentioned actually have 24-hour library service. They have study spaces a lot like Queen's. Sounds weird, doesn't it?
We don't go to university for other people to tell us how to live. And nor should we expect a government to tell us how to live. If you want to smoke, smoke. If you want to wear blue, wear blue.
I mean, if I want to kick a puppy, I should be able to kick a puppy. If I want to piss away everyone's life savings in a big elaborate accounting scandal, I should be able to do that. If I want to run out of the street naked shooting a gun, I should be able to do that. Imagine the government making laws against stuff like that. That'd be incredibly, incredibly controversial.
It's all about fostering choice and having as much choice as possible by promoting as many clubs. Diversity, diversity, diversity.
Buzzword, buzzword, buzzword. Why do you use the cliches there? That's enough talking. We need more dancing.
We're right here. We're right now. We're all about the students. Bring it. It's 2005. What?
And nobody gets that excited about 24-hour library times. Well, it's time to look at Team HHW and hear a little bit of their philosophical perspective.
One of our main ideas and one of our main sayings is out of the office and onto campus.
And into the drunk tank.
Approximately how many drinks have you had tonight? None.
Well, now that we know that you're good and lubricated, why don't you talk to us about a little bit of your campaign techniques that you've been employing throughout this election?
Here in the Upper Common Room Vic just consists of people who are planted from the different campaigns. But it seems like today we actually have students, like our little cheer section, we actually have students.
Nice rhetoric, Dave. What were you getting at there?
And if you'll bear with me for this little bit, it's about buses. There's Kingston Transit buses, there's the white buses. Who knows which buses you can take and where they can get you to? So what we want to do is we don't want to wait until we take office. We want to do it as soon as we're elected or shortly after, publish something which will tell you which buses you can take.
Dave, I'm going to let you in a little secret here, okay, bud? There's this thing out there called the internet. We here at Studio Q took a look on this internet, and we found, get this, it's the darndest thing, bus schedules. Who would have thought people outside of Queens might actually want to know what time the bus comes? It's a very, very weird concept. Dave, you gotta be a little more thorough here. We're gonna have to hear from someone else on your team just to figure out if you guys have been covering all your bases.
After talking to many of the service managers all of the service managers actually.
Hello, Studio Q, one of the services. No one came and talked to us. Sounds like a bit of a fib there, lassie. Oh, so they're lying, they're planting questions. Is there anything else criminal that you guys are gonna do?
However, we did better than just use the PNCC. We stole their manager.
Stole a manager? Nothing is sacred here, clearly. Sounds to me like this whole campaign is pretty well orchestrated.
And that's unacceptable.